Sorry guys, I'm bad. Welcome to the early morning live. It's going to go for a while, this one. Put this one bottle here so these don't fall. I'm working out measurements for this cover that we bought for the couch yesterday. We are going to measure this cloth here. I've got a cloth here on the floor behind me. We're going to measure it and see how long it is and see if we can put it around this couch here. Rubbish bag. So that's the agenda for today. Now, let me see. Any commenters? One person watching. Hi guys, how are you? If you're joining the early morning live, welcome. I'm glad you can join me. Yeah, so this is going to be the plan today, is to get this stuff here fitted on this couch here. So I've got this blue material behind me that is going to go on the couch, so I've got to work out. It's going to go basically here. I might do like a piece here. This is going to be tacked to couch, this bit here, but that's more like luxury stuff. So I've got to measure, cut so it goes here, and then we'll just tuck it underneath, sort of thing. For people who are asking, no, there'll be no super glue. I know you people are going to ask me that. Yeah, did decide to start the live a bit earlier. I got a full charge in my battery thing here, so that's good news. Hi Big Pete, what's up today? We've sold the rims that Troy had, the plastic rims, right? I wasn't there for the sale, but my father sold them. You got $70, right? It was my sale. I organised for them to be sold, right? And he pockets the money. Yeah, it's bad. Instead of give it to me. He said, "Oh, you owe me thousands." He pockets it. It's unbelievable, isn't it, guys? Friggin' unbelievable. So anyway, that's why I came out here early. Thought I'd get my mind off that, get this job out the door. You know, because I've got to have my mind focused on something. So I'm going to do this while I'm in the right mind to do it properly. It's no good me, stewing about things. 38 people watching. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, it's no good me stewing about things. So I'll come out here, I'll do this job, then I'm not stewing about, people trying to rip me off. Hello Kookaburra man, welcome to the early morning live. Hope you are fine today. This is going to be quite a while, this one. I'm putting this other cover on the couch. This is the cover we got on now, right? But we're putting the velvet cover. It might be in the two-piece, cut sort of velvet. I have to measure it, and I'm going to put it one section here, tuck it. Another section will go at the back here, tuck it, sort of thing. So that's what I'm thinking, because it's a funny shape. What do you call it? It's this stuff here, guys. What I'm using. See if I can bring you. I'll bring you out. I'll show you. Look. It's that stuff there that I'm using. So I'm going to measure. We'll see how my measuring skill goes, guys. What do you reckon? So I'm going to measure it. Get one here and get one there. And the job is a good one. Hi Alex, how are you, my friend? I'd like to thank people too also about the super chats. Friggin' amazing. Really are. So yeah, I'm going to do that. going to start doing that, getting this buttoned up, because but this is good, don't get me wrong, but unfortunately we couldn't do it properly because I'd have to unstrap the whole thing and then restrap it again, and I certainly didn't want to go down that route of restrapping, stripping it again. So I thought, well, bugger it, I will just put the stuff on top of this one. This can be the protective stuff for the actual couch itself. The other stuff is like for making it luxury. Oh, you want to see me pillows? I'll show you my pillows before we start. These are my pillows that I got. This is our Holden Monaro car that was famous in the 70s. So yeah, they're me pillows. That's me pillows, guys. Yeah, it is early, Kookaburra man, but decided to get the job out of the way, and I'm always picking different time zones when I do these lives, and people sort of miss out one way or the other, and sort of don't feel that's right for people to miss out on the lives one way or the other. I thought, you know, well, jump on. You can follow me along. I mean, I could have done a video and just... there is a video coming out today, guys, which is a 40-minute video. It's the first one I've done that's a 40-minute video. That will be coming out today sometime. I am making videos today. We'll be making a video today. As well as just, you're going to see this baby transformed with the stuff we've got there. It's a metre long, so we're going to have to, what do you call it, cut and, you know, measure it, cut it. I haven't got trouble is I haven't got a measurement, but I'm sure by the looks of it, it's got to be go underneath. So we need it to go from there, under there, and sort of cover that bit. Then I'll do one for here, and you'll see how good. I know lots of people say, well, you should really staple it, Big Pete. Yeah, you're right. Are you 100% right about that? But it sort of makes it very, very hard to do it, because it is a bit difficult when it's already sort of strapped in. You see, I can't to do this job here properly. I really have to pull the whole couch out. That means cutting straps. It means pulling it out, doing it properly. I mean, this sort of job, you really can't do it from like in the van sort of thing. But I'm doing it this way because everything's done nicely now. It's strapped up nicely where it should be. Later on, the service is coming up soon. I will get it, say with me, bolted down here. You know, if they can put 2 bolts down here to stop it rocking, that would be great. Or build a frame for it, that would be great. Ruby is coming today. Ruby will be here about 9 o'clock. But I decided to start this live and show you what I'm up to. You can see how my measuring skills are. Because I've got to cut and I've got to measure. So yeah, wish me luck, Kookaburra man, and Alex, to see how my measuring skills are in my what do you call it? We'll see how it goes, guys. I don't think it will be, say with me, too difficult, because it's only measuring, cutting. I'm not too bad at the old measuring, as some people know. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that now, guys, and you can see me do it as I'm doing it. polish goes there, Sure, I had some here. Oh, see what people are saying. Hang on, guys. I'll just see what people are saying for the time being. I have to go and get some scissors. Oh, hang on. I'll just put this here. If people are probably wondering why is Big Pete not too happy this morning, because last night I sold my hubcaps, right? Anyway, my father decides that he's gonna pocket the $70. They keep going on, oh, you owe us thousands. I don't realise I'm forking out for fuel, I'm forking out for this, and it's only thanks to the YouTube channel where I get a bit of extra like pocket money, which is really great. I know these little projects, that people see me do these little projects, think, well, Pete's spending a hell of a lot there on that. Yeah, this is true. This is true, but I try my best to do these little projects. They're not easy to do, but thank you, Kookaburra Man. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it, my friend. Do appreciate it. Very, very good. Thank you very much. It does help to do these things, and to say when we keep the van fueled up and stuff like that. Yeah, I just don't like it when it happens to me, sort of thing, where people, the guy comes, he buys the stuff, fair enough. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's not like when your father does that. He's, I just don't like people, taking money away from me just like that. That's not right. As I said, that could have paid for my fuel. And unfortunately now I've got to take extra money at the bank to pay for the fuel, which, as you guys know, I've got a certain amount of money I have to live off of for 2 weeks, because that's the way we get paid with our pension. So I've got enough money just to live off of 2 weeks, right? But then I also have to fork out for the service, which is coming up. And not only that, I've been all this week taking him up and down to the rubbish bin, places like this, taking him here, taking him there. And yeah, he goes and does that to me. It's anyway, I will be having a talk to my case manager, and I just don't like stuff like that. I'm not a person like that. I like people to be honest with me and say, well, yeah, you sold them, that's yours. I just don't like people trying to say with me, how do you say it, sort of cut my grass sort of thing. But anyway, enough said with that. We'll try and get on with the rest of the day the best we can. Things happen. I mean, what can you do? Things do happen. You can't really predict these things, or see what's going to happen. Really, it's just let it be a lesson to you guys. If you're going to sell something like hubcaps or whatever you're going to sell, make sure you sell it. This is for people that are living home with their parents and stuff like that. Make sure you sell them, and you're there to collect the money. Don't let other people collect the money, because sometimes you don't see any of it. So yeah, you have to sort of be there and collect the money yourself, which was stupid of me. I went to bed early. I always go to bed about 6 o'clock, 6:30, as most people know. And yeah, and it's not the first time. My father, when I was younger, he was always like in charge of my bank account and stuff like that. It's only recently, 5 or 6 years ago, that I learned how to be controlling of my own money and stuff like that. And he decided to take a quick way out of it and say, oh yeah, okay, and I just don't like that. It made me very upset last night. Yes, I got to admit, having me ADHD and stuff like that, it really sort of made me upset, and I did go on a bit, saying, I don't like people doing that to me. I don't like people take me money. I don't like, I did get a bit upset, stuff like that, because I try to be, I try to be honest. I'm not that type of person where, I do stuff like that. And yeah, it just upsets the whole mood when people go and do crazy stuff like that to you. Really does. It just, yeah. I'm speechless. I've got no words. I just got no words that will come into it, guys. I really haven't. Speechless. Really am speechless. I mean, the other day I bought, I done my fair share. I bought the wine. Didn't complain about that one bit. I bought 2 cases of wine, which was $178. Plus I paid for the fish and chips and that, which was close to $60 for a lot of us. So add that on top, it's nearly 200 and something. And plus the 70 I lost, that adds close to nearly 270. So yeah, it's a pretty bad show when it happens. It really, especially with your own father doing that to you. I just I don't know what to say, guys. I'm flabbergasted, whatever you say. Really is pretty bad when it happens. But hopefully today we'll get this sorted out, because this is the big plan, to get this sorted out, get that material there, and we'll get it cut. I've got to get some scissors to get it cut. Unfortunately, I can't find. You ever been in this position, guys, where you try and find a tape measure and there's no tape measure around? You've had the tape measure, you've used it once, and unfortunately you've sort of forgotten where you put it. So I had it the other day. I had the tape measure. I thought, I'm going to measure this, I'm going to measure that. I'm going to do the job right. I'm going to measure this, I'm going to measure it. We're going to do it properly. Love and behold, can't find a friggin' tape measure. Most people are going to probably say the way to do that job, Pete, with that couch is sitting on there, is to take it right out and to do it properly. That would be the way to go. I'm 100% behind you. The trouble is that then I have to go to strap everything up. I've got to recut all these things, and I don't want to do that because we've been through a whole lot of these before, and as people know, they're not cheap. They're not cheap to replace them. They are, I think, well, when I say they're not cheap, they're $15, and I don't want to go. I've got 4 here that haven't been used. I mean, that's, I just don't want to do anything. I just don't want to do anything else to them by cutting this, cutting that. I just want to make it look presentable and pretty good and pretty comfy. So when people do go and they do see it, they think, oh, Pete's done a pretty good job for what he had, which is true. I do try to do a pretty good job for what I had. Yesterday was a corker, wasn't it, about that makeup thing. That was really funny. I sort of enjoyed that. I know most people are probably saying, well, Big Pete, aren't you get on with your job? I'm going to wait a bit because I have to measure it, and I'm going to need Ruby to give me a hand with this, so I don't make a cock up of it. Because, people most people know when I do a job, 2 ways it can end: the super glue or a cock up. You don't want any of those. So let's do it. Let's try and do it properly. We've got enough cloth there. Let's try and do it properly. It's not going to rain today. So we're going to do the job properly, and we're going to see how it goes. So I'm not going to sort of, what do you say, go ask about it. So it happens the wrong way, and then this goes wrong and that goes wrong. We're going to do the job properly. We're going to make sure it's done once, and make sure, well, what's the old saying? Do it once, do it well. So yeah, that's what I want to try and do. I want to do it once, and I want to do it well. I don't want to do it 3 or 4 times and then it looks, you got a piece there, you got a piece there, it looks stupid. You know, we don't want that. We want it done. We want it done right, because this stuff here, don't get me wrong, it's all right, but it's only really to protect the couch. That stuff is more like luxury when you sit down on it, to make it look really, you know, really comfy to sit on. And unfortunately, where I bought this material from down at Spotlight, as people know, because I went there twice, they didn't have the exact measurement. They cut a length that long, right? And with a length that long, you can't really, say with me, measure exactly how much you really need, unless you, say with me, cedar couch. And I was hardly going to walk in. I was hardly going to walk into the place with the couch under my arm, was I? So luckily with this cover, we done the thing. But I don't know. It is comfy. Don't get me wrong. But still, I like to have the this stuff here on top of this cover, so it protects. So this stuff will protect this bit here where I'm sitting on. That stuff will just make it look, you know, make it look nice, sort of thing. So that's the idea behind why I'm doing this sort of thing. It's just, you know, I was sitting there and I thought to myself, well, I'm not gonna waste it. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know, try and do it properly and try and make it look, you know, pretty good and stuff like that. We don't want it, we don't want the job to look, how do you say, crap house and all that. But, you know, as people, you know, wondering about the cushion, I can show you them more now. Here you go. They're the ones I got. You see, they're the ones I got. It's a Holden Monaro. Back in the day, for people that are car, classic people that like car races and stuff like that, back in Australia, back in the 60s and early 70s, was a guy called Peter Brock and Alan Moffat. Alan Moffat, I think, was more for the Ford team, but Peter Brock, he used to race these Monaros and that. They came out with 2 different motors, the 253 V8 or the 186 6-cylinder straight six cylinder engine. So back in the day, they used to have, yeah, racing stripes on them and stuff like that, and they were a pretty fast car, but they had the V8 in it. I do believe they tried to, what am I calling it, high-tech the motor and make it rev a bit harder and stuff like that, which was really, you know, really cool. You don't see, to buy one of these now in Australia, these cars here, they're worth at least sometimes up to 200 grand, you know, $200,000 Australian to buy one of these, these cars here. So yeah, they are collector's items, like the Ford Falcon, the GT Falcon, which I, you know, that picture I've got up on the wall, the 1971 model. There's pictures of that I've got on my wall. That's a 1971 model. It's the same year that I was born. It's a 71 model, and that's up on my wall. Which I will do a video of that one day. But the other video is coming out today. It's a 40-minute video. It's a video that I thought I'd, you know, it's a bit of driving video, a bit of this, a bit of that, and I thought, well, I'll put it out. I'll put it out on the YouTube channel. I'll put it out there. You guys can watch it, and yeah, just let me know what you think. We are trying to do a Q&A. With the Q&A, we need people to leave the comments, ask us questions. We'll video it. Maddie, Olivia, whoever's with me, will read the questions out to me. We'll both answer the question, just for both of us. We'll both answer them. We'll video it. Then the video will come out with everyone's name on it that had participated with the questions. Your names will be on it. And then we'll probably do one of these once a week or something, as well as doing the lives every day like I do. I'm not so much anymore much on my YouTube channel, much on my TikTok channel. I still post there, don't get me wrong, I still post there, but I'm more into this channel here, more into the YouTube channel, as you know, that I put in more of an effort here to do this sort of stuff, because I don't know, to me it's pretty cool for me to do this stuff and to be here, and yeah, I do love doing this stuff. I really do love it. I love doing this stuff, and I really do love being here and making the videos and making the live streams that I do, and everything else I do. I do love being here, and I love the Kookaburra Man being here with me, and Alex for being here with me. It is very hard for me to pick the times for the lives, because yeah, there's so many people that watch us over in America, over in the States, over in Australia here, over in India, all over the place. You know, it's hard to pick a time to go live. So that's why I try to pick different times, do different lives and stuff like that, so then everyone gets to see the lives, if that makes sense. Oh, Alex is giving me the thumbs up. Thank you, Alex. Most appreciated. Do appreciate you for being here and moderating the channel and the Kookaburra Man. We would like to get a whole heap of subscribers today. That would be excellent if we could get this subscriber rate up today. As I said, we've got the battery charger here. It's full. It's plugged into the phone, so it's key. These are the handy little things, you know. It's also a jump pack. It only takes about an hour or an hour and a half to recharge it fully, and it does last you about 3 days, 4 days sometimes when I'm doing my lives. And it's good for me, because when I'm out and about, I'll take this thing with me and I'll do me lives, and people, you know, I can sort of not worry about the phone going dead on me, you know, and I can just continue doing the lives, and you guys can just watch us when we're out and about, and we can make longer videos because we don't have to worry about the phone going flat and that. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make a better quality. When I say better quality videos, we're trying to do like morning video. We'll go for 40 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever. Then, as well as trying to fit the lives in, certain people come on different lives. I'm trying to also do an afternoon video for you guys. Like, there'll be a morning where I'll say morning video. It will go 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Then in the afternoon, I'll say afternoon video for that day. Like, I'll start off in the morning. I'll say, well, today is, say with me, for example, the 1st of March. It is on a Monday here. I will put that out there, and I'll say there'll be an afternoon video of the same day of wrapping up what we've done in the afternoon. You know how most people on YouTube, they blog. They put this bit in, they put that bit in, they put the bits that they want to put in, the good bits, to make it a real cool video. I'm going to do mine different. I'm going to do mine where the morning video will be half an hour, so you'll get to see. I'll pick out the sort of stuff that we're going to do, and I'll video it for half an hour, and we'll talk about it. And then I'll do a live, explaining to guys, alright guys, this will be an hour live. We're then going to do an afternoon video. So you get 2 lives. There'll be an afternoon video, which I will film with the girls, which will go for 30 or 40 minutes. So what will happen is those 2 videos, I will post those 2 videos on that day. The shorter like driving videos, 9-minute videos, 8-minute videos, 10-minute videos, they will be for like Saturday, Sunday and Monday sort of thing, okay? The other videos will be what we do in the morning. Like, there'll be a morning video, an afternoon video of that same day, which I'm going to be starting to do today for you guys to watch. I think it would be something cool. Who knows where they're gonna where the videos are gonna go. If it's gonna be interesting, I don't know. It's something I'm working on, and this, you know, I just had the idea to do it. It was yesterday. I was, you know, when I was going through the you know, the bad times, you know. I was just thinking to myself, I've got to do the videos a bit different. I've got to do them longer, because we're getting a few hits on our videos. Like we're definitely got to do a morning video saying, well, yeah, this video is going to go for about half an hour, 40 minutes, right? Then I'll recognise that one's a 40-minute one. That will be a morning video. Put my volume up and say, morning video. Right, got to post that one. Then when I do the afternoon video, I will know with the afternoon video that I have to also post the afternoon video in the morning with the morning video, so then you get afternoon and morning videos together on that day. You get it? So the next day you'll be watching the day it was yesterday, if you know what I mean. So for example, the videos that I'm going to be filming today, there'll be a morning video, right? So there'll be a morning video of me and what's her name, Ruby, doing this. We'll video it, so there won't be live on this exactly. 30-minute video. We'll measure. It would be a morning video, and I'll try and stretch it out to about, say with me, if I started, she'll she'll come and talk to you guys for a while, and then we'll get measuring with this, and we'll stop. We'll then do. I'll keep the live going until she gets here, which will be in another hour and a half, and I will keep we'll talk to you for a while. Then we'll get measuring. I'll see if I can find the scissors, get them ready here. We'll video what we're doing. We'll talk you through it, saying, oh, this is what we're doing this day here, and it will be like today is the 27th of February. So I will say in the video, this is the 27th of February in the morning. This is our morning video for all the guys that want to see it. I mean, I could do, but I don't know how it will turn out. If people want me to do, I could do an hour video of what we're doing. But it would just be what we're doing, and you know, of that morning. Like if we're doing this, you'll get to see this. The afternoon video, I will I could do one in the afternoon, or probably could do one, just trying to work it out, because there's a lot of people that do want to see me on YouTube. What do you reckon, Kookaburra Man? I was talking to the guys about doing like a morning video of this day, morning, right? When Ruby gets here, we'll do a morning video, which will go for half an hour to an hour, whatever, of the morning. Then in the afternoon, we do another half an hour, another 40 minutes of that day, as well as I'll try and put shorts in as well for the other channel as well. So I was thinking of doing that, so people get to see me every day for longer, without me stop starting saying part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, sort of thing. I'll just do it for the morning. You get a morning video. It could be a 2-part morning video and a 2-part afternoon video. It depends how It is. It sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, it's just something I was working on last night. I was thinking about it, and I'm thinking to myself, well, how can I better the channel? How can I take you guys along with me, showing you what I do, struggles I go through, post it on my channel, so you guys get to be there with me. You get to see what I'm doing, and then and today, of course, the morning video too might have a bit of Ruby's car in it too, so we might be filming a bit of that. So there will be that probably in it. There'll be definitely the measuring and stuff like that in it. I do have to just get the tape measure, because we're going to cut this material. This material, there's no way it's going to go on as one. It has to, we have to cut it, and then we have to do one for the back here and have it that way there, and just tuck it in as one piece, as two separate pieces. Like you have one going here and one going at the back, because there's enough material for it. So that's why we're going to measure it properly. We're going to measure it. It would be ideal to take this thing out to do it properly. But then when you've got material on, you've got to put it back in. And that is a bit of a woe. So I think we'll stick to doing it this way. Because it doesn't have to be a showpiece. This has to be done, look nice and be done nice, sort of thing. So I think we're going to go that way. One piece there, one piece there, and it will be filmed. That will be in the morning video. I'll probably do like 30-minute video of doing that, and then or an hour video doing that with the car in it as well, with Troy in it, or you know, Ruby's car as well. It'll be a morning video, and then of course I will, if there's other important stuff that does come up too, which I want a video, I'll say same morning, part 2 of the morning video. So I mean, see, I don't want to put, I don't want to put too many videos out, so I get confused and you guys get confused and think, well, hang on, Pete's done the part 1, but he's put the part 2 out. What happened to part 1? You see, I have to do a part 1, part 2. I am going to get the girls. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to see in the studios here, in the YouTube studios here, if we can get Ruby, or whoever, write down part 1 on that video, write down part 2 on the other video, or the morning video. Then we know those got to be posted. The afternoon videos will have afternoon videos, part 1, part 2, zoom, we'll post them. As well as me trying to do, we'll probably get one of the other ladies to film the shorts on their phone and send it to my phone. I think that's going to be the best way to go for the YouTube, for the TikTok channel, is to do that, where they film. So then I got more time to do my YouTube channel. So then you guys get the best of at both worlds, sort of thing. So that's what I'm planning. That's what I'm planning to do, is to do it that way. So then everyone gets a look in, and you can see what we're doing and how we're going about doing it. So I'm hoping everyone is going to be aboard for that. And yeah, again, Kookaburra Man, thank you for that super sticker. It is freaking amazing. Thank you very much. I do very much appreciate it. I was looking at the thing today. It was 86 something it was. No, I don't want her out of here. Oh man, sorry guys. Look, you mind your own business. You've already taken enough money from me. Enough.
There's enough money for
Yeah.
you.
Just leave me alone.
I'm going to show them how much we pay.
Yeah, you can show them what you want. I've got no petrol to take you nowhere today. Right, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Is doing this, doing that, as well as this cloth thing, which is a pain in the ass, of course. But it's got to be done. It's only measuring it and putting it like that. So I do have to do that, which is going to be a pain in the a pain in the butt. Let me see, 5 people watching. Yeah, what I was saying yesterday, there was, I went to look at the thing today. I think it's gone back to American dollars. Because when I had a look at the thing, yesterday it said $170. Now it's gone back to $85. I think that's American. I think that's gone back to American. 86 American dollars sort of thing. So I think that's where it's gone to. So yeah, I've been looking at that as well. I'm trying to work out what's going on there, so I've got to probably reset that as well, but that's fine. Other news, well, I hope to go bowling tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow is another day, of course, but we'll see what happens. I like doing these little projects, because as you know, with me ADHD and me autism and stuff like that, I don't move around the best, as people know, and also I'm a diabetic, as people will probably know on the channel. I am a diabetic, and it makes it very, very hard for me sometimes just to sit still and not do nothing. It really does make it very, very hard for me to do. And so sometimes I will just I'll do a project, a little project with the ladies' help with me to keep me occupied, and and learning how to, like yesterday, as you know, we were at the restaurant. When I went out with Maddie, she ordered first and paid for both of us, right? And I learned how to transfer money from my bank account over to her bank account, and she showed me how to do that. And that was something that I did learn, and I was very pleased to learn to do things like that. I'm learning, and it's pretty good for me. Sometimes I do forget things when it comes to, like, when I fuel up, I've got to remember Face ID, double tap the way you go. I do forget that sometimes, which sometimes it can be a bit frustrating, because you forget these things, because with ADHD your mind is going round and round. It's like 100 miles an hour, and you sort of can't sometimes fathom what you're doing. You just got to take a step back and say, hey Pete, you got to do it this way. Remember, boy, you've been shown this is the way you got to do it. And I do. I'm learning, and I'm happy about it. Yeah, I just do like doing what I'm doing, and doing the cloth work, what I'm doing stuff like this. It's really cool. I know most people would have said, well, look, Pete, you could have gone down to Lifeline, and you could have bought a couch with that velour. People are right, I could have. By rights, I should have done that. Went, where I bought this one from, and say, yeah, okay, we'll go down Lifeline, we'll get rid of this one. But this one here is for what it is, it's fairly comfortable. I didn't want something too big and too heavy, and this sort of fits the bill. With that nice cloth on it, seriously, it'll be right. It'll be right for the time being. We don't need, if this one falls to pieces and the arm falls off, or whatever later on down the track, well, that's a different story. You can always go there and you can get them from there, and just do it over again, what you have to do, but you get one, of course, in the velour and stuff like that if you want one. But this one, for the time being, for us, we've had it nearly about 4 months now, so it's it was only, I think I paid only $90 for this couch. It was before Christmas, when we also had the seat covers for the van. When we got the seat covers, we put that on. That was another mission. There's only short videos about that, but there also is going to be, when we get the dash mat, when it comes, it's coming in the middle of next month. The dash mat for the van is coming. We had a phone call for it yesterday, and the man did say, phoned us up and said, oh, just to let you know that your dash mat will be here in the middle of March. And I said, okay, that's cool. I don't mind. That's fine. So yeah, we done that. We got the dash mat come in the middle of March. Then when I've done all that, I will do a video because this should be done as well. The couch should be done as well. There's only a few, like a little table here maybe. Dream would be, as most people know, the dream would be for me to have turned this into a camper, this area here. Yeah, with a nice couch, secured, everything done, velour couch, everything done, little table, curtains. That would have been my dream. Always has been. Maybe when I do shift out and get my sealed housing, I hope I can save up bit by bit and do stuff like that, because I'll have no one to hassle me and no one to say, oh, you can't do this, you shouldn't do that. I'll just be able to go out and do it. So I'm hoping that works out. I really am hoping that works out. I guess we'll just see if it works out, or if it doesn't work out. We'll have to go. We're still waiting to see. Apparently, it's a long process. It's not a easy process to get into the sealed housing. I've got to wait for all these reports and stuff like that, and I've got to go through the whole rigmarole again. And for me, it does make it a bit frustrating because, you know, years are passing by, time's passing by. You know, what can I say? You sort of get how do you say? You get a bit frustrated. I want to start in my life now at my age. I'm 54 years old. I know I've got, you know, I should have a couple of good years left, I hope. And I do want to, you know, meet some other people that have got problems like me and just hang out, have a bit of fun, you know, go out here with, have roommates, stuff like that, and just, you know, make friends, you know, and just do my own thing without, you know, my parents breathing down my neck all the time, sort of thing. I know that's, for some people, people will be thinking, well, that does sound a bit harsh, Big Pete. I've been with them for nearly 54 years this year. It's time for me to move on. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Far from it. That's why I'm learning the best I can how to budget things. I do have these crazy things I go through sometimes. You know, we'll see something in, you know, what do you call it? Impulsive spending, they call it, where I'll see something and I'll have to go and I will, will buy it. But I'm learning to curve that sort of thing. It's only things that I really do need. Like for this job, I've got this, so it's measured out, so it will go across here and then one will go across the back. In a ideal world, you would probably get someone to sew them together in a real world, but we haven't got a sewing machine here. So, and none of us know how to sew. But in an ideal world, you would get someone to what do you call it, sew that. You really would. But if I just get one, if I can get one piece here and one piece there, we are going to work it out. I think we should be right. To cover this piece here is the main priority, but don't forget, behind here you're going to have the cushions. So here is the main priority, to put one here that goes across underneath and everything, that we can go from one end right underneath and tuck it from the other end. That would be great. Even if I could sort of try and lift this piece here and put it underneath these straps here, that would be even better. But we will just have to see how it's going to work. I don't want to, believe me guys, I don't want to use a super glue. Double-sided tape is not, it doesn't really look cool. We're just probably going to tuck it in and see how it goes. We've got enough of it. This has to be, it's it is a process really where you have to really staple it on. You really must staple it on to do the job properly. You've got to staple it on and do stuff like. And fortunately, I haven't got a staple gun. I know Maddie had one yesterday, but we didn't have any staples or stuff like that. And when I saw the cover, I thought I'll get the cover. But sitting on it, I've got another ideas too to put that nice velour stuff on it, because it is pretty nice material. It would be a shame just to waste it. We may as well use it and do the job right and make it look pretty cool. So yeah, that's what we're planning on doing, is making it look right and putting it on the couch and measuring. It'll be it won't be a mission, but it will be today's chore to do this today. This will be today's chore. And as I said, I'm going to film it. I'm going to do video of it. It'll be a morning video of it. And also there will be the afternoon video, like I said, where I'll say this is the morning video, this is the day we're filming it on, and then I will post it tomorrow. So people, and I'll have to put my volume up. If I do like that, you know, that's a morning video. If I do the afternoon video, in case I forget, if you see me do that, it's not because I'm being rude, it means afternoon video. So that will be my sign. That's morning video, that's afternoon video. You know, for people that do got to be wondering, Pete, what's the morning video, what's the afternoon video going to be? Morning, afternoon video. So you'll get morning and afternoon video, and you'll get to see, you know, two videos a day, which will be between 30-40 minutes up to an hour the most. It's something new that I've been planning to do, and yeah, finally I can go about doing it. It does make it very interesting to see how, I'm dying to see how this new video is going to work out. It's something, what do you call it, trial and error. It's just trial and error to see which is going to work out and how it's going to work out and stuff like that. It's called trial and error. So I'm dying to see how it's going to work out. I really am. Keeping my fingers crossed that should go alright. I am keeping the fingers crossed. And yeah, you guys will let me know straight away in the comments. You know, oh yeah, Pete, we enjoyed it. The new way, or you know, or we like it the old way. The old way were only 15-minute videos, 10-minute videos, and then we had to stop them. Occasionally, yeah, we do those. Sometimes a phone call will come through, and as you guys know, we'll have to end it. Hang on, guys, my screen, touch screen. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to. Sometimes we have to end the video, as you guys know, and restart it, because we'll get a phone call come in and the phone will go dark. So sometimes, yeah, you'll see us end the video and you'll see us restart it. Let's wait for a few more. Give my voice a bit of a rest now. See what commenters are saying. Let's see here. Yeah, we are just waiting for Ruby to turn up so I can start this project. Is a good project. I like the sort of material that is on there. I reckon it's gonna suit pretty good. It's I think it's what the upholstery places use to do this sort of work. And unfortunately, they have a upholstery place do this stuff. I have to pull the couch up and leave it there, and it could cost you a small fortune. So if I do it my way, it won't cost much at all. Only the material, you know, Ruby giving us a hand, and when that will, you know, we do project together. Ideally, who would be great at doing this is our old mate Caitlin. Caitlin was good at doing projects like this and helping me out with stuff like this. She would be ideal of doing this sort of project with me, because she done all this project, which is down here on the floor next to me. She done this project, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to do this project with Caitlin too. This one here is going to be, it's going to be interesting. Say the words, it's going to be interesting, because you really have to have someone to upholster this couch properly. If it's worth doing that, this depends. You could probably get one with that fabric on it, but then of course you'd pay a couple of $100. And you know, for what I've done with this couch, 90 money I've spent on this couch, it's got a bit of what do you call, sentimental value to it. It's been, as you know, classed for so many months as a crooked couch. Then we got the bolt put in, and when we got the sit back a bit. Then when we got the bolt put in, it became a straight couch. So it has been through a hell of a lot. There we go. That video has now uploaded. Yeah, I'm pleased about that. This video now is going to be a 40-minute video that's coming out. So yeah, if you do want to watch that video, it's just come out now. It's a 40-minute video. I'll be interested to know people's thoughts about the video and what they reckon about it. It's a 40-minute video, only one person watching. Yeah, the commenters are sort of dried up a bit. 2 people watching. 2 people watching. Let me see. Hi Peter, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I am good. Kookaburra man, have we gone up in subscribers yet? I know yesterday it got to 5,540. That was good, but then a couple dropped off during the what do we call it, during the live last night. A couple of people dropped off. Yeah, 5,530. Now, I thought so. Come on, guys, let's get the subscribers up. Come on, guys, we do want to make this the best channel we can. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Very much important. If you could do that to the channel, it'd be really good. It helps me out, and it helps the other helps the channel out too. Of course, we're over on TikTok too, but TikTok is more like say with me, it's where it all began. But this channel is the main channel now. The YouTube channel is my main channel. It's my hobby channel where I post the videos. I try to make it gives me something to do. It's my hobby, doing videos on the YouTube and you know, being here for people and for people to watch what I do, and you get to see the cock-ups that I do and the cock-ups that I don't do. That's why I'm not attempting to do this job here on my own, because I know what will happen, and all of you guys will know what will happen. Pete will go to do the job and he'll stuff it up, and then we know if Pete stuffs something up, it won't be pleasant. So we'll just sort of not go there and sort of just say with me, let's leave that the way it is. We'll measure it properly. We've got enough to do the back. It'll probably have to be joined. I don't know how, but we'll work on getting it joined main worry is doing it here. Main worry is putting it underneath here and tucking it in and getting that bit over here. Even if we double it up, this for here, that's something. And one piece for the back here would be great. Really would. Looking at it and working it out. Yeah, working out, looking at it, working it out. Makes it interesting, and it doesn't make it interesting, because it does need something to hold it, and it's no good me putting out the wrap strap around that one, because there's no way I can get 5 wrap straps on this, because there's just no room for 5 wrap straps. Unfortunately, it's only room here for the wrap straps that are on this. It does make it hard. Bear with me, guys. I will think of something. I'm working on something. Yeah, it's not easy to do a couch kookaburra, man. It really isn't. It feels like this. It feels like this couch has been the pain of my existence. It has. It feels like the couch has been a pain in my ass. It really has. I've been struggling to do this with it, and every time we get it, what do you call it? We think that we're done with it. We think we've got it where we want it. We think we've got it spot up. Something else will happen. Material won't be fit. Won't fit properly. Won't be cut properly. Sometimes you can take, what do you call it, 2 steps forward and 1 step back, if you know what I mean. Like when we done the bolt and the strapping now, that's 2 steps back. The 2 steps forward, sorry. The 1 step back is now finishing this material off nicely to put it on here so it looks presentable. That is the, what do I call it, saving with the next challenge. I'm sure we can do it. I just don't want to go to the hassle of just taking this whole thing out and putting it back, because it is quite heavy to lift it in and out. Not many people do have a van, a couch in a van, really. These are really for motorhomes, stuff like that. But they are built to carry weight. That's why tradesmen use these sort of vehicles. But I haven't seen many. I don't think I've seen many people that have got couches in their van like this. Ordinary house couches they put in and strap them down. I haven't seen any. I mean, I could be wrong. There could be lots of people that probably have got these in their vehicles that I don't know about. This was just the cheapest way to go without getting, getting it to build, what do you call it, a little, what do you call it, cushion sit down couch area sort of thing from the camping man. Which then the material there is only about that thick, and you don't really get a real comfort sort of fit when you sit down sort of thing. It's only that thin, and when you're going to be sitting on it for about half an hour to an hour and you want to relax on it a bit, to do your lives and stuff like that, you want something that's it's fairly comfortable. And this was the way that I could think to do it like this, and this is what I come up with. Was going down there and buying a second-hand couch from Lifeline. This was the option to buy one, and that's what I done. I went there with Maddie before Christmas, and we decided this is the way we're going to go. We had a look around, saw the couches, measured in my head the distance we could walk around. Like, we've got a beautiful walkway here now, right? If we had got something that stuck like that, we'd be walking on top of this. We wouldn't have any room. It would go right out there, and it's something we didn't want. So this one for us is just right. For us, it's perfect. For all the ladies that travel with me, it's perfect. It does the job. We're just going to tart it up a bit, make it look presentable, and then the jobs are good. And it's just getting to that stage where you got to cut the material. See, it's no good me wrapping material. I need 2 pieces. So, dum-de-dum-de, measure, cut, dum-de-dum-de, measure, cut for the back, done, shoot, on. Putting it on, different story. We have to have something that's going to hold it on. Because when you sit down, you don't want it to go zip every time you sit down. So, I have to either save with me, get some double-sided tape, some strong tape, and put it around the back where no one can see it, onto this material here. And the one here, that doesn't matter because I want to be able to lift it in case I have to get to the cushions and turn them around or something. So that's another thing. We want to leave this area where we can lift this bit up if we really have to and change the cushions around. So yeah, we do want to leave that area like that. So that's why that piece is just going here to make it nice. And so when the dog goes on it, when she scratches, she won't make a muck up of it, and she won't scratch it and ruin it. Because this material is, say with me, it's not made for dogs to jump up, and it's the same colour. It is a blue colour. We did have black on it, but there's too much black around here. We want to break it down a bit, and that material is pretty good. We just got to measure it. It's going to be a good challenge for our measuring skills and how we're going to do it. We do hope it is going to work out. It's a challenge. It will. I'm sure we'll be able to. We've got enough there. We can even probably do a double. Like do a double and do one, do another one. So yeah, I am going to measure it, cut it. I'm going to measure this. It has to go down right underneath here. So I'm going to measure it, zoop. I'm going to tuck it in. So I'm going to have room to tuck in. So I'm going to do that as well. Hopefully I'll get 2 pieces out of that. 2 pieces leaves me enough then to do the back. With the back, probably on the back here, I was thinking of doing like pieces that come down the back here, but they're more like, what do you call it? Say with me, you got one area here, one area there, and a cushion behind that, and then those 2 areas are done. So that's what we'll be focusing on today, is cutting that material, measuring, cutting it, and putting it down, because I reckon it's a more hardier material than what I've got here. This material is just really to cover the couch. It's not really to say with me to do anything else. It's just to cover it and hope for the best. You'll be able to follow us doing this project. Definitely be today's project. We'll definitely get it done. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We're going to do some tweaks and that. Olivia is working with me tomorrow. Yeah, the lovely Olivia is coming tomorrow. Ruby is today. Hopefully we get to see Ruby's new car, Ruby's car, her Mazda. She did say to me that was coming. That should be here on Tuesday. That was last Tuesday, so hopefully we'll get to see that today. Looking forward to that, as well as all these projects I've got here lined up. As people know, I've got cushions here. I've got one cushion here, I've got one cushion there, and we're trying to keep the cushions over here. So you've got one cushion, and as people know, I've got this stuff here. for my what do you call it? My sun visor. So I've got the cushion there, and of course got the water bottle and the battery charger here for this one here, which I would be lost without this charger. If I was to do a live without this charger, my phone would be halfway gone by now, and I'd have to, what the hell is that? And I'd have to charge it. But thanks to it being where it is, it's pretty handy to have. So I'm more than happy with that. Let me see, any commentos coming out? Not yet. 8 o'clock. Yeah, it soon will be 8 o'clock. Today seems to be dragging on, Kookaburra, for some reason. It seems to be very, very, very slow hitting the 9 o'clock mark. I feel like I've been out here for an hour talking to you guys, and it's very hard to measure on your own because you do need two eyes to measure. I just don't want to stuff this job up. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not hurrying to do this job, because it's not worth me struggling to do it. I may as well just take my time and do it properly. See if I can find those scissors, guys. What is everyone saying? Yeah, I am back, guys. I had to go and I found some of this. I know people are going to say, Pete, don't use that sticky tape. We know what you like with sticky tape. This is something I just found, guys. I'm not quite sure what anything else is around here. Any commentors coming out yet? Let me see. No commentors coming out yet. Okay. So I need. So this material really has to be measured. Has to be measured. It goes like. Yeah, it's gonna go like that. It's got to be measured. Crease it here. Crease it here. sunnies. Later. Later. Now, dirty and creased. What I need is, this is like that. We can't get more than that. Let's write that in there. It's not going to go all the way down because stupid straps. Let me see, I'm going to do this. Let me see, so it's going to be cut here, right over that. So I definitely need he doesn't know so much. Okay. I need the scissors. And take them. Sorry guys, I'll bring you here. Put the cushion behind you so you don't fall. There you go. I'm just trying to work out on how to measure this, guys, so please do bear with me while we just work this out. I'll put it on the stool here as people can see, because I have to measure it and I've got to cut it. Ruby is, yeah, she'll be here at 9 o'clock. I'm just getting this measured out so we can put it down properly and without taking the whole, this whole bloody couch out. It's going to be a friggin' nightmare to take this thing out again and to put it back on. I don't want to do that, so I'm trying to measure how we're going to do that. So yeah, please do bear with us while I try and work this out, and then when Ruby comes, I will cut it and snip it into place where it needs to be and get a tape measure. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Get a tape measure and I'm going to cut it. I need tape measure. You've got a tape measure. Come on, girl. If you want to help, you can help. Come on. Here we go. Now, tape measure is needed. Right. Sorry, guys. I had to go and get dog. Dog will not stop barking unless he's with me, as people know. Oh, no people watching. Oh, buggies. Wait, Cindy, what are you doing? Yeah, I had to get the scissors. So I've got the scissors. Also have got in my pocket tape measure. Come here. The joys of having a dog, guys. This is how it is where you when you have a dog. You've got to sit. Don't climb over everything. What I'll do is, hang on. I'll put these back up here, like that, till I get up here. Alright. There we go. And guys, I'll put these up here. There we go. There we go. Sorry guys if you're a bit cockeyed. You come up here. There we go. There we go. Dog is here. Yeah, the dog is here. I had to bring her out because she wouldn't stop barking. Sorry if I did disappear for a while and leave the guys hanging. Didn't mean that. Sorry. Cindy, sit down. Got everything. Got the stool up there ready to go. Gonna measure. Gonna measure this. Cut once. We're gonna do it once, do it well. We're not gonna cut it 3 or 4 times and no, you're gonna stay here and you're gonna behave. If you want to stay here, no, you behave. Which means no barking and no nothing. Good. The trouble with this dog is, as people know, she sees something and she then, what do you call it? Doesn't stop barking. Eat enough, I say to you. Eat enough. Now knock it off. Enough. Stop it. Let me see. Yeah, Cindy's a meatball kookaburra, man. She really is. She really is. She really is. Sometimes she doesn't know when to stop barking. And that can be annoying. That can be very annoying because anything she hears, she'll bark. Sit. Sit. I have got my lollies in my pocket. Yeah, I have. I always have my lollies in my pocket. Being a diabetic, you can't take any risks without having lollies in the pocket. It's going to be a good one. This is going to be a good video that we're going to make on doing the couch thing and putting the cover and cutting and measure. I'm glad I got the tape measure now. Found me tape measure, got the scissors. So the job is going to be a good one. The job is going to be a good one. We're not going to do it so it looks, silly. We're going to do it nicely, and we will work out then, what we're going to do with it to make it secure. Tucking in is an option. This is good, but it's not like that stuff there. That stuff is comfy. If we cut measure, even tuck it in like that a bit, that would be great. We can tuck it in a bit like that. Just tuck it in, or maybe we will work on doing something with it. We're definitely going to probably either put it over this cover here, definitely put it over on this cover where it needs to be, and tuck it all in. Yeah, never ending. I want to make curtains out of it. Maybe I should make curtains. Measurements. I say no. So it's covering the dog's eyes, guys, because this dog is like a radar hearing. There we go. The dog is like a radar hearing. She hears something and she'll be barking. That's it. If I cover her up, she won't. She doesn't bark. I tell you who hasn't been out this morning, and I've been out here since nearly 6-7 o'clock. I have not seen. I've not seen Nino. Nino hasn't been out today at all. So that's a bit of a mystery that he hasn't been out at all. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, Nino wasn't a full drive you could put a couch in. Even though this couch has been a pain in my proverbial since the time I've owned it. It really has been a pain in my proverbial. Yeah, not so far now, but it was in the early days. It was a pain in my proverbial. But to get this cover done nicely, so I put it on the stool off of the ground so it doesn't get dirty. So then when Ruby does come, we can cut, measure, and see what we're gonna do. We'll manage to do something. Don't ask me what. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the material. I'm wondering. We definitely can tuck it in. That's not a problem. But we want it to overlap and to go under here as well too. So we need this cover because it's going to be tacked here. That's only to sit on to make us make it look comfortable and presentable. And it's only for the front here. We're not too worried about the back. And we do want it to go across here as well, so it's nice to sit on. It's mainly for here. To cut, measure, even if we put a double one here, and it's got to be tucked right in. Even if I can get it tucked in right under the cushion, but we've got this cover here. So I'm just trying to think, because you're going to need a lot of that to go out and under this couch here. And I want to get the job done. I want to tick it off, out the door, jobs are good, move on to getting this secured then. So that will be the next project that we'll do. We'll try and get it secured properly, and then you guys can see how we're going to go about it and what happens. And oh god, there's always. I'm just trying to cover my dog's eyes up so she doesn't see anything, because of it. All these people walking by, and the dog sees and the dog barks, so we don't want that to happen. So we'll try and just do like that. There we go. He's 13 years old. She's 13. Yeah, a Kookaburra man calls her a spicy little meatball. I don't blame you for calling her a spicy little meatball. She really is a spicy little meatball. Hasn't got bad eyes for a 13-year-old, has she? She always used to have her tongue out. Yeah, her tongue has been out since she was a young dog. She used to have her tongue out, and yes, she's like that that TV show. Remember Bewitched, where that the bird Samantha used to do her nose, used to go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and used to wiggle her nose. That's what the dog's like. She's like on Bewitched, where she wiggles her nose and it goes like that. Yeah, that's what she's like. He's bewitched, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Ruby will be here soon, and then we'll get the day started. We'll get this started and do a video of it, of course, because I promised you the morning videos, and there'll be an afternoon video, which will, I'm gonna see how they turn out. I don't know at the 40-minute video if anyone has watched it yet. I think a few people have jumped off to watch that video. If they have watched that video, can you please let me know on what your thoughts were about it? Was it good? Yeah, okay, Pete. Yeah, we liked it, sort of thing. I would, very much like to know what you thought about that video that we did for 40 minutes. Is it something that you guys would like to see more of? Of videos like that that I can do for everybody. Yeah, just leave on the commentos. Yes, would like to see more videos like that, and I will make more videos like that for you guys to watch and enjoy, and keep up with every day and what we do and where we go. And when the stickers come, you can see us put stickers on, do a video on that, and many other videos as well to come, which I'll be looking forward to doing. Yeah, I have been out here since 7 o'clock this morning. I backed this out about 6:40. Backed it out, turned it around. I wanted to. I had that material sitting on the couch, and I thought to myself, it's a bit of a waste on there. Why don't we do it properly here? We've got the measuring thing. We've got this. We can measure that. We can measure that. I'm just no good at cutting. If I cut that won't be in a straight line. It'll be zigzagged all over the place, and none of us wants to see me zigzag a cutout for that thing, do they? So I think we'll leave the cutting to Ruby. She might be able to do it better than me. I am no good at stuff like that. Cindy, sit down. I'm no good at stuff like that, so I won't be able to do stuff like that. So I'll leave that for Ruby to do. Commentors. 16 people like the video. I suppose a lot of people are waking up and just getting out of bed. If you are getting out of bed, hey, it's Princess Izzy. Hey, Izzy. I have been on for quite a while. Yes, I have been on for close to 2 hours already. Just showing the guys about the material I'll be using. I've got a couch cover here now, and got these pillows. Old Naro pillows. We've got material here, tape measures here, scissors are there. We're going to measure this material on top of the protective material we've got for the couch here. Tuck it right in so we've got something nice to sit on. And so if the dog scratches, it won't scratch this material here. Because this material here is, say with me, it's nice material, but we don't want the dog to scratch it, because then it'll make a hole in it, and we'll be back to square one. So we'll put that material on the top of that, we'll double it over, put it on, job's a good one. I'm not going to cut it, I'm not going to cut it easy. If I cut it, be cockeyed. It won't be, it'll be dimdy, doom, cockeyed. And then none of us want it. Well, I know a lot of you people will be laughing, saying, oh, do it cockeyed, Pete, that'll make a bloody good video, do it cockeyed. I was saying to everyone too, Izzy, about my videos, that I'm going to do a morning video, which is going to go for about half an hour to an hour. And I'll say the day, the date, and then I'll do an afternoon video as well of the whole day. And it'll be like the morning video and then the afternoon video plus the live chat. As well as in between trying to put shorts in as well for the other channel. So I am going to try and do that, if that's what people... Yeah, there's not many subscribers, Izzy. The subscribers are sort of coming, they're going. Coming and going. You have your good days, you have your bad days with the subscribers. It just depends what videos they like to see and what they don't like to see. You really can't force people. AJ, hello, AJ. I'm going to butcher someone's name, but hello. welcome to all the moderators that are here and waving to me. Hi, nice to see you guys. Hope you liked the makeup session yesterday. It was bloody hilarious, wasn't it? Where Maddie was asking me all these things about makeup and what this does. What I didn't know. I was quite surprised I knew what I knew. And some of the answers I came out with were very, very, very crazy answers that I came out with yesterday. But still, you know, it was fun. It was fun. I'm not saying I would like to do that session every day, but it was fun and I did enjoy it. Maddie was saying to me yesterday, we've got to think of more things to do like that for fun, to bring the the people to watch more of our stuff. Which, yeah, that's true. We have to have more videos like that so people can watch and be with us, and you can join in and see what we get up to. That'd be good. So yeah, we'll see if we can do more of that stuff for you guys to watch and of course like and subscribe and stuff like that. That would be fantastic. Oh yeah, Izzy, I sold the hubcaps are gone for the van. Sold them yesterday night. Having a bit of disagreement with my father because he pocketed the $70. I came downstairs, right? He had the $70 in his pocket. He puts it straight in his wallet and said, "Oh, that's for me, and that's for him." And that means now I've got to take more cash out to pay for my petrol, and other stuff that I've got to buy, which I don't think is right. So we're having a disagreement. I don't like stuff like that. And I was really, how it is easy with, when you got ADHD and stuff like that, and people do that to you, you get really, really annoyed. So when I get the sealed housing, the sooner the better for me, I tell you. Sooner the better. I just don't want none of these hassles no more, because then I get upset, I get angry, and it's not worth it. It puts my blood pressure up, and then I get upset. It shouldn't. That shouldn't have never happened. I don't like people that are dishonest like that. I don't. It really is. I don't know. It's not right. It's not right, guys. It really isn't. This is for all the people that are joining, and I'm just explaining to Izzy what happened yesterday night, and why because I take him to the bin every day. I'm down to half a tank now, and the money of that sale that I done yesterday of those head caps I had yesterday, that when a guy came and he bought them, that would have got me at least another week in fuel, and that would have been great. That would have been good. But the way it is now, I have to take extra money out to pay for the fuel now, which, because I already bought wine, I already bought the fish and chip stuff like that, and still, I just don't like it. It makes me angry. It makes me very angry when stuff like that happens, because I do run up and down. I'm here and there. He don't pay for the fuel or nothing, that guy. He don't pay for nothing. No fuel, no nothing. And to me, that was as people know, that was a real kick in the teeth. I'm probably going to rave on again. I'm so angry. It's like a kick in the teeth. It's like someone turns around and gives you a kick in the teeth sort of thing, which is really, really, really annoying when that sort of happens to you. So I try my best just to stay with me, that's why I'm out here doing these odd jobs, because I know if I go in there, I'm going to have an argument and something I don't want to do. So it's better that I'm out here. I've got a project I'm going to be working on. We're going to relax. We're going to talk to you guys. We're going to do the video of it, show you what we're doing. We're going to measure. We're going to have fun, and we're going to do it. I just, as I said, I just don't like people taking advantage of me, like that sort of thing. You know, that's, and I said to them yesterday, I'm getting low on fuel. I mean, I am trying to save up too for a sealed house, as people know. Trying to save up for a sealed house, so there is that as well, that I'm trying to save up for. It's a sealed house, and it makes it hard when stuff like that happens, because you know, as I said, I could have fueled up the van, and it's just, I don't know what I can say, guys. I'm just waiting to hear from the sealed housing, and when I do cross the road, they're being pain in the arse, slamming car doors and that. I would very much like to get into my sealed housing where I know what I've got to pay, what I haven't got to pay, and if I sell something, of course, you know, the money goes to me, sort of thing. There's no one there to sort of take the money off of me, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So I was very, 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 very upset about that yesterday. Very, very upset. It's partly my fault, because I should have been there, and I should have been there for the deal. It was my fault. I'm stupid. I should have gone down there, and when the man was there, you know, oh yeah, these are the rims. What do you reckon? $70. Go out, he pays me in my pocket. But unfortunately, that's $70 I'll never see again, and that's not right. That is definitely. I mean, all my life, my father's been taking my control of my pension. I have not seen my pension. Only, as I said, 5 years ago I saw my pension, but for the rest of that time, my father has been banking it and all that. I mean, I could, you know, if I had saved and stuff like this, I probably would have had a decent amount in my account now. It's just that now I'm learning how to budget my money and stuff like that, and trying to budget my money, but still, when people, you know, when a sale happens, and it's another idiot next door. When this happens, you know, I sell something and I get nothing out of it. That's bad. That's bad timing. That is, I tell you, that's really bad. So it's a lesson to you guys, or Izzy, or whoever's listening. When you sell something, make sure the man, whoever's buying the stuff from you, whatever you're selling, is got the money. He's got the money in your hand. He's got the money in you. That you got the money in your hand. Because if you don't have the money in your hand, well, of course, it's going to go to the next guy, which happened yesterday, which wasn't very nice. I wasn't expecting, that to happen. It made me very, very, how do you say, very, very uneasy, sort of thing for that to happen. Wasn't expecting it one bit. I do have to talk to my case manager, because that fuel, I would have been able to fuel Troy up for the week. We could have gone on more up and down, but now like this, I've got to take more cash out the bank, and I was budgeting to, because next fortnight I've got to pay the RCQ bill, and then I've got other bills that are coming out of that money too, and of course I've got to save up for the service and that. So yeah, that extra little bit would have helped with the fuel, and I could have got my chicken tonight, stuff like that. So that would have really, really helped. But unfortunately, I know next time, if I'm going to sell something, be down there when you're going to sell it, so that I get the money and he don't get the money, because that wasn't right. That wasn't right. I'll get in the car, you fucking idiot. Oh, so he's this kid next door is a pain in the ass. Yeah, she's got good hearing for what do you call it, 13-year-old dog, I tell you. yeah, there's nothing much I can do at the moment because I'm waiting on Ruby to cut this cloth with me. I can't do it on my own sort of thing because it is a bit of a mystery of how to do it properly. This whole, what do you call it, couch saga has been a fucking nightmare, to tell you the truth, guys. It really has. The time and effort I put into this friggin' couch, I could have had 2 couches. I really could have had 2 of them by now. This one has been one I had to put this, that didn't fit, put that didn't fit. Wrap straps went crooked, as people know. Couch went crooked. Wrap strap it again so the couch would go straight. Well, that didn't work. Restrap it again. Still went crooked. It was only because I went down to the other bloke with the seat and said to him, well, look, I want to put the couch straight. How am I going to do that? And he turned around to me and he said, well, you've got a bolt hole here. But unfortunately, the bolt hole that was on this side here did not have any thread on it. But the funny thing was, I did find, what do you call it, 2 bolts in the glove compartment here that fit those 2 things there. So maybe if I went to the glove compartment first and tried those 2 bolts, we probably wouldn't have had to tap it out, or did what we had to do to it. Maybe we could have got this done, dusted out the way months ago. As it has gone through now, I've had to restrap it. Yesterday, you know, I had to go back to the place in Ashmore because I bought a 3-seater cover instead of a 2-seater. So we had to go back there. I had to do that. And then the first thing was that I bought material, of course. Bought black material. As people know, that black material didn't fit. It was no good. So with the black material, it didn't fit. I put that on the couch upstairs. This blue one here, we're going to make it work for this because it's a dark blue colour and it's like a velour. So it's, you know, follow along to see what's going to happen. I reckon it's going to turn out, I wouldn't say good, but I reckon it's going to turn out fairly good. So if you want to see how that's going to turn out, then yeah, stay tuned for the video that will be coming out. And we are going to measure and cut and see what we can do, but hopefully we don't need to go and get some stuff, but we probably will, knowing my luck. It is nice material. It's just a shame at the spot right there they don't cut it exactly for your couch. I know with these type of jobs, these couches here, you have to go to a couch upholstery. But I will try and do the best I can with what I've got, which is tape measure and scissors. So the tape measure is to measure couch length, scissors to cut where we need it, tuck it in. We're going to extra overload it and put some at the back. Zip, zim, dumbity dumbity. If worse comes to worse, I'll wrap strap it. Bungee at the back there. That's if worse comes to worse. I'll have to do that. I'm not going to glue it. So, you know, before people start saying, oh, glue it. No, we're not going to glue it because it will stuff it up and we don't want to go down that road again. So we won't be gluing nothing. We're going to do it the proper way this time. We are going to, say with me, use the, what do you call it? Either the bungee or double-sided sticky tape, which I have to get more of anyway for the dash mat. So we'll probably do that. And glue tack to hold this thing down, and then the job's a good one. The ideal is to take the whole thing out, do it properly, re-strap it. That would be the best way to do it, is to take it out, re-strap it. But then we've got to lift it in, lift it out, and it is a bit of a pain in the butt to do it that way, but half of me is sitting here looking at it, thinking about this couch. I'm sitting on it at the moment, and half of me is looking at it, sitting on it, looking at the material there, am I gonna say when we do it that way, do it this way, what am I gonna do, sort of thing. So yeah, I am thinking very hardly how to do this properly. I've only got one shot of doing this properly, and I do want to make sure I'm going to do it correctly and not bulge it up or stuff it up, sort of thing. I would look, to tell you the truth, guys, I would have been, and I'm sorry I'm not in the best of happy moods today. I do apologise for that. As people know what I said this morning, it happened to me, which I explained first thing in the live chat here. I do apologise, I'm not in a very, very happy mood. I will try and perk up a bit, but when something, like that happens to me, I don't take it calmly. Let's put it this way. I don't, I just don't like stuff like that happening, and even thinking about it now makes me aggro. That's why I want my own housing, because like this, it's ridiculous. It really is. I mean, my father's always been a bully, and it's always, if he could take money off of people, like with like my mother, all her life, my mother has not seen her pension. Only now he's starting to give her money. But for many, many years, my mother never saw her pension that much, never. She doesn't know where the money goes half the time, because he's in control of all of that, and that's why I did get a bit upset yesterday, because I felt like it was like old times again, where that sort of thing would. I thought to myself, well, look, that sort of thing would never happen again, but unfortunately it did, and I'm the one. I'll get in your car. I'm the one who has to put up with what happened now. So it left me out of pocket by $70. I know this time I've got those speakers upstairs that I will be selling, and that will be coming to him. I'm not going to give the old man another penny if he's going to be like that. I done the best I could by getting the wine, getting stuff like that for them, which was $178 I spent for that. Plus I bought them fish and chips, and that was costing me $60 for the three of us. I paid for that as well, and yeah, it's bad timings when that happens, guys. Really, it's bad timing. You don't expect that. You don't expect that to happen one little bit. So yeah, that's why we're doing these videos, and I'll be measuring it and cutting this material. It's a side project. It's just a side project that I want to do, and all that. So it is a side project. Keeps me busy. It keeps me happy. Let's put it this way. It keeps me happy. It gives me something to do, and yeah, yesterday was a real corker. We had a good day yesterday. We went out for a meal, Maddie and I, as people saw us do that live video yesterday. We went out for a meal. I learned how to do the paying thing from Maddie. I transferred it from my account to Maddie's account, which I was grateful of Maddie for showing me how to do that. Also, I was very happy that Maddie helped me get this cover. I was very grateful to her for that. Yeah, no, it isn't. Yeah, I know a lot of people now are going to be a bit upset, but please, guys, don't worry about it. It's something I've got to sort out, and things like that do happen. What can you do? Things like that happen. It just shows you in this world, not even your father you can trust. I mean, as you know, the sale was my sale. Yeah, I'm gutted. I'm gutted, guys. I really am gutted. I didn't think that would ever happen to me again. I mean, he has always been a salesman, but you know, I'm gutted. I really am gutted. I don't know what else to say, guys. I really am gutted that happened. I really am. I mean, I'm up and down, up and down. I mean, he knows that. And for him to turn around and do that, that's pretty bad. That is very, very bad. It really is bad. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. To have a father like that, that's bad. I mean, you know me, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. You know, what I got, I've got. I'll give to you. But yeah, when that happens, it sort of really makes you think twice. I'm just going to do another 15 minutes of this live, and then I'll stop it because Ruby will be here. I want to start doing a video, the morning video of this. So as soon as Ruby gets here, I'm going to stop this, and I am going to do the morning video of Ruby. Once he gets here, I will stop this video then. Yeah, I'm not on TikTok much anymore, Princess Izzy. I still post occasionally, but not as much as I have been doing. Reason being, I've been concentrating on the YouTube platform here and trying to make this channel the best I can. So I have been concentrating on this channel the best I can. So yeah, I have been. This channel here has been sort of taken over what I'm doing, which I do apologise. I do apologise for not being on the TikTok channel. I do sometimes go over there on a live, but it's very hard to go on it every day when the YouTube people, they're more interactive with the conversations that we have on here. They're more interactive. I have the conversations and, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is doing. 18 people that like the live. Thank you guys, most appreciated. And of course the Kookaburra man, he sent me a super. I was going to say duper, a super sticker. It's most appreciated about that, Kookaburra man. It's friggin' amazing. I do appreciate that. It really does help the channel along. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we're going to do today. The cover. I have to get this cover done. Because who knows if it's going to rain or what's going to happen. And I don't know, probably later on today I have to get some fuel. I'm down to nearly half. I mean, I could wait another day, I suppose. We'll just see how we go. I will see how long this job is going to take us, because this is going to be a fun little project, which I'm looking forward to doing. Yeah, I'm still here, guys. I'm just watching for when Ruby turns up. It's not me shaking, by the way. That's the van. When you shake, the van shakes with you. Of course, it's the vehicle. So no one say, Big Pete, what are you moving for? Not me. It's the van as well, guys. Let's have some water, actually. Throat's getting a bit dry. That's my water. Yeah, I didn't drink much water yesterday like I should have, really, guys. I sort of, I only had a little bit of water to drink, which is really no good for me. I should have had more water than what I had yesterday. As Izzy knows, because Izzy goes to the gym every day, which is good. It's good. When I was younger, I used to go to the gym and I used to do that sort of stuff. And of course, I don't go to the gym anymore. People people on yesterday's live said, "Oh, Pete, how come you don't go? You should go to the gym, Big Pete. Do some exercise." Yes, I should. You're right. I should go back, but I just got no energy. Being a diabetic, you got to watch before you get dizzy and stuff like that. And I just don't want to take any risks of doing that sort of thing. And I don't know, I'm 54 years old now. I mean, I don't think me going to the gym at 54 years old is going to make a good thing, a good video. Me going to the gym, jeez. If I went to the gym, you guys wouldn't watch me anymore. Everyone was saying, "Gee, Big Pete, what are you doing in the gym?" So yeah, no, I don't go. I haven't been to the gym since 19. Oh no, I'm telling a lie. 2000. It was 2002. Was the last time I went to the gym. Was 2002 when I was with my ex-girlfriend Angie many years ago. I went to the gym with Angie, and we used to go every third day. Every third day we used to go to the gym. Then we'd go out for tea, of course. And yeah, I used to go to the gym with Angie. I used to go to the youth centre. With a place in Ashmore. It's called the youth centre. I used to pay, I don't know if it was $60 for 6 weeks or something like that, or 2 months or something like that, or $6. I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, we used to go to the gym, and Angie having the problems that she had. One old man, we were there, one old man wanted to know where the basketball was, and Angie sent him that way. And of course, that way was the gym. I felt so sorry for this old bloke. He walks in and says, "This is not the basketball ring." And I said, "No, this is the gym." The ring's down there. And it was bloody amazing. It was friggin' amazing that that poor Angie had sent this guy down to the other area instead of the area that she should have sent him. So that was friggin' amazing. Really, really made me laugh, that did. So, yeah, I couldn't stop laughing about that. That was, well, back in 2003, that was a fair while ago now, I'll tell you. Fair while ago now. It's funny how the years and stuff like that just go like that. It really is funny how that does happen. I have been on here for a while. I have been, yeah, it's been quite a while actually. I do have to get some videos done, guys, so I'm gonna sign out fairly soon because I've got to do a video of Ruby's car when she gets here, as well as I've got to measure all this. So I'm gonna measure that, and it'd be interesting to see how we're gonna do this. So I'm gonna sign out. Peace. Be back later.